Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make $4,000 to $10,000 a month for you, yes you, and your family. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. I am going to be going over how you can make $4,000 to $10,000 a month for you and your loved ones. Are you tired of the old rat race? Are you sick of having a 9 to 5? Are you looking for a way out? Well, guess what? I have an escape for you. First thing I need you to do, the very first thing I need you to do is buy my course. Yes, my course. That's going to teach you the building blocks and the knowledge you need in order to make $4,000 to $10,000 a month. Familiar? It should be. I have come across so many people online talking about, I have a way out of the rat race. I have a way out of a 9 to 5. I have this, that, and the other. I have this many students and they're making this money. They spend all of this money making an ad telling you that they've got a solution to your everyday problem, which is work 9 to 5. And they know that you don't want to do that anymore and you want to be an entrepreneur. In fact, they've got a strategy and a system set up so good that it pretty much works itself. You just have to sign up for their course and it'll do all the hard work for you. What gets me is when they sit there and they say, they've got the system and it's so automated, and I'm just sitting there trying to figure out, well, if it's so automated and it's making you all this crazy money, why are you giving it to me? Oh, I just want successful students. I just want to reach out and help as many people as I possibly can. Really? Right. Okay. And then they go into the basic steps of what it is that you'll be doing when you sign up for the course. They'll just go over a brief summary of what it is that you should be doing. So the first thing that they do after you sign up for the course, right? They have you start a web page, or aka a landing page, right? On this landing page, to even get anybody's attention, you've got to have a title on there, colorful words and all this stuff, basically things that will attract people to the site, right? Just like YouTube and everybody else that use their thumbnails, basically. But it's on the website, and it is to entice you to sign up for the course. But also, it's also there for you to basically say in the title and attract you, here's how to make $5,000 to $8,000 a month. They just give me random numbers, right? Random big numbers, right? And then when they do that, that's supposed to entice you to click on. All you have to do is give me your email and your name, and we'll send you all the right information, right? I cannot tell you, that is the biggest clickbait thing I've ever seen. It's just getting your information, right? And what's crazy to me is nobody's really speaking on it. But I'll come back to that, right? So you set up the web page, then you put your name and email in there. Then they have you, and you're putting this also on your web page as well. Behind that web page, if you've got the right software, is a ClickFunnels. This is a system that adds your email to a email listing basically, and you have just become part of the people that are already on an email list that got you to go to the ad in the first place and sign up for the course. Because if they got you to sign up for the course, then they basically have a gateway to send you more promotions of whatever it is that they're trying to get you to buy, right? So you just became part of their email list, right? What they want you to do is change your mindset. So they'll have this course, right? And this course could be anywhere from 30 to 60 videos, 10-minute videos, right? I'll be on YouTube, right? And I'll be looking at whatever it is that interests me at the time, whatever I'm feeling like I want to look at, whether I want to be, laughing at something, or amazed at somebody dancing, or just entertained by looking at fails or whatever. Those are things that interest me. But when you're signing up for this course, they've got all these videos talking about the exact same thing. Mainly, most of them are just rambling on and on and on and on and on. So you've already signed up for the course. You have spent $200 to $500 on this course, right? Some of them are even up to $2,000. And they make it seem like you're really, really getting some vital information here, when in all actuality, you're not. That's why the same disclaimers on every one of these sites. These results are not typical. It's not typical to have these cars and this lifestyle and this house and all this stuff. That's because it's not true. It's true for them because they got you to bite, but it's not true for you. It's not most likely not going to happen. Eventually you're going to get tired of watching all these videos because people love to hear themselves talk. So that's why each one of these videos are 10 minutes long, 10 to 15 minutes long, and there's so many of them. I don't want to, it's like going to school all over again and you're just sitting there listening to the same rambling on and on instead of just getting to the point of what it is that you're trying to supposedly teach somebody. You see what I'm saying? So, and eventually, and they count on that. They count on that because, one, they already got you to buy. So that it doesn't matter what you do at that point, right? But if you do stay their student and stay continuously getting upsold, oh, here, buy this course as well, and buy this information here, and we've got information on this ClickFunnels here, and it's got its own little software. It's just a ladder of a mess, seriously. And the further and further you go up, the less and less you have in your bank account. That's real talk. So that's what they do, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, like, why is nobody talking about this? This don't make any sense. And then they get to the next point, which is my next point, change your mindset. And I spoke about that earlier. The reason being is because if it's working for some people and they're tricking people into buying into this pyramid crap, then, and recruiting crap, then, and it's increasing their money, it's actually working for them, then they're going to continue to do it themselves. Oh, well, hey, it is working for you, and you got me to do it, so let me see if I can duplicate what you're doing and try to get some other ones to do it too. We're really finna do that? We're really finna spend all this time and money tricking people into buying into nothing. Literally nothing. Because it's always disclaimed, these results are not typical. So in other words, this isn't going to happen for you, but you can look into it and buy into it if you want, and it might just work out for you. If it does, let us know. We'll get a screenshot of your page, and then we'll put that as proof for our next web page, landing page, to get somebody else to fall for it too. The mindset is, because not only have you tricked people into buying into the nothing, showing them clever ways how to get other people to buy into the nothing. It's just a big lie that just keeps recycling and they keep regurgitating, and it's on all kinds of stuff now. Now it's a film student who as a photographer, we could be working $5,000 to $6,000 every month. I mean, just look at all the actual millionaires out there. They're not on YouTube. They're not on any platform talking about I want some friends and I want to make people successful around me, and let me go on here and show you how to do this. Nobody's doing that. It's only the people who claim to have had success that are trying to get you to buy into. Here's the other thing. And I will never understand this. You're teaching people clever ways of lying, and these are called tactics or strategies, right? Any guy, after teaching you all of this stuff and saying all of that, and uses these terms at the end of it, you're going to be crushing it in 2020. You're going to be crushing it in 2021. See you there. Click on the link and I'll see you there. I'll click on the link and I'll see you on the next page. No. Run. I made $70,000 using these 3 simple steps in my online business, in my entrepreneurial career. I made $70,000. My students that I've taught before have made $100,000 within a month, $20,000 in a month. Some have made $30,000 in a single day. Show me a random screenshot that you probably got from somebody else, from somebody else, from somebody else. But what's getting me is, if you've made all that money and your students have made all that money, why are you charging me for anything? Why am I spending $500 on a course? Why am I spending $2,000 on a course? Why do you need my contribution if you've made so much money within 1 month's time? If it's been working for you and you've made $1 million, why do you need my little 500 to 200 to 2,000? That doesn't make any sense. On top of that, just one person, I can't even remember his name, but he was on an ad and he was talking about somehow in the year of 2020 there's going to be 5% increase of millionaires. Don't you want to be on that list? Wouldn't you like to add yourself to that list? And I'll add myself to that list, which I've already done, because he caught himself, which I've already done, because I took the valuable steps and I duplicated a millionaire. Dude, talking like Gordon Ramsay. And I did this, and I did it, and I'm successful? Come on, bro, stop, please. You had already lied on yourself in your presentation. You just asked, do we want to be added to the list? And then said, I would like to be added to the list. So I did add myself to the list. No, you just caught on to the dumbest that you... I know I'm listing out a bunch of stuff that these people do without giving you a solution. The reason I am doing that is because I don't want you to fall for those things. I've fallen for those things. I've experienced those situations. But the moment you click on the link below to get you to the next step to buy this course, and you put in your name and your email, you just became the next goofball born on the internet within a millisecond. Like, real talk, that's what you just done. It's silly, it's sad, and it doesn't make any sense. And a lot of people are just not saying anything because they want to do it too. So that's why nobody's really saying anything. Because they're like, let me change my mindset, because I don't want to just tell people that this is really a fraud, or this is really some scamish pyramid garbage. If it's gonna increase my pockets, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed and I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon. That's not what's up, man. And I've said it before. Until you see Bill Gates jump on YouTube and starts promoting himself and how to teach other people how to become millionaires. I made a similar video like this about the gurus and whatnot. This one in particular is for, because there's so many ones. There's so many different ones, and they just come at you different ways with different things. But again, it's all what I've said before. It's just a clever way of lying to you. Some sound like they're legit, and then I go in there and I give them a fake email, and then I listen to the rest of their presentation and what they're talking about. And it's always the same regurgitated crap. You take one little topic or one little situation and you just add a bunch of verbiage to it just to make it bigger than what it is, and it's really not. It's total garbage. So unfortunately, I really don't have a solution as far as getting out of the 9 to 5. Working at 9 to 5 and save up whatever extra money you possibly can to invest back into yourself. And what I mean by that is coming up with a product that people need, that you think people would need and want, and then doing the necessary research for you to patent it if you invent something. Start a business from it. Start selling it in some sort of store. Selling on Amazon. That's one of the big ones. I think that's the only legit thing that's out there. If you just do your research on that, it'll list out every single thing that's required of you to be successsul for free. You don't have to buy somebody's course. You don't necessarily have to spend crazy money. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. That's totally, your prerogative. Don't believe hype. Don't get caught up in all this. This person said this, and this person said this, and this system doesn't work here, and this system does this, because they're all lying to get you to buy into their lie. So they'll tell you whatever lie that sounds good, just so that they can get you to come in and buy into their crap. That's all it is, period. So I don't want y'all to fall for it. I do apologize if I made this too long. Quick way of making thousands upon thousands of dollars. A quick short amount of time. there are two ways to do it, to be honest. Truthfully, there are two ways. One is selling drugs. Two is scamming online to people. Those are the only two ways that you're going to get that money quick. Them $4,000 to $10,000 a month. That's the only way it's going to happen, period. Not into ripping people off or into getting into drugs to where you get locked up or even killed. My suggestion would be simply work your 9 to 5, whatever money you have to lay over or save, do so, and then take all of that and reinvest it into yourself. Do what is necessary for you to become successful. I thank you for your time. I thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share this mother with any and everybody, because you know what I'm saying, we're all going through something. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm getting it with you. We all in this thing together, okay? I do apologize for the lateness, dealing with this outbreak situation. It's been a mess, but anyway, we gonna get through it. Blessings.